Okay, so for the logo for the new stadium series, next year's field actually looks pretty cool. I just like it. Kind of looks like a bit like I'd say it looks a bit like a Buccaneers logo here, Tampa Bay Buccaneers logo. I suppose makes sense because like that's who's hosting it this year. Well, it's going to be where the Buccaneers play, so it really does look like this. Very similar to this one, a little bit, I'd say, a little bit, but not like yeah, like right here, like the almost the same ship part here was pretty cool, but it's so pretty cool logo, so pretty cool logo. Now, I'm really curious on how they're gonna manage to do this in a do an outdoor two. They got two of them. They got this one, and you got the Winter Classic here. As well, both of them will be right here. So this one and this, so these will be both be in Florida, and I'm really curious how it's gonna be. I'm kind of disappointed they didn't do like the Panthers and Lightning. I'm kind of disappointed you didn't do that, but it'll be in Florida twice, which is pretty cool. So, but same and for those who don't know, same series, it's basically like another version of an outdoor game. However, it's like which is like way over the fucking top. So, is that like you don't get like the classic jerseys like you do for the Winter Classic and a Heritage Classic? You don't get like the classic style. You just get like over the top shit basically. So that's basically what it is. It'll be interesting to see how they do it. Actually, I am really curious on how they're going to do it. Take it something like the past ones right here. As you can see, it wasn't. We basically just had like the whole shield thing for the first few, and then they really started like go with different things, and own design was pretty cool. So this one's sportslogos.net by the way, so it's pretty cool. And then you got the Winter Classic logo in Miami. So I'm kind of curious. I'm really curious how they're going to do it actually, because also got a Kraken. Like you know, it's like I guess it's a new alternate logo. I kind of wish you would get this. I kind of wish and not just me. I'm sure a lot of people really do want this as the alternate. It is such a good alternate. Basically, it's the Seattle Metropolitans inspired, based from the Seattle Metropolitans. They were a team, I believe, in the Pacific Coast Hockey League, like a fucking over well over 100 years ago. So I can find more quick. Oh, I gotta do. So basically, I believe it was a Pacific Coast Hockey. Yeah, Seattle Metropolitans. Here we go. From a fucking nine yeah, really well over 100 fucking years ago. Yeah. So and then basically kind of like new inspired. I do think a lot of people would really want this as the alternate. 'Cause it's such a good alternate. Well, we'll see. Oh, they ignore the voice crack. We'll see what happens. Try Octopus. Well, yeah. We'll see what happens here. But anyway, get inside here. So, what a classic and stadium series. So, what a classic. Jesus Christ, I'm dying. Holy fuck. So, it's being Miami's Lone Depot Park, which I believe is called like yeah. So, and then the stadium series will be at the Raymond James Stadium. So, what I'm curious about in Mullet's Park, it's got like you got like a roof over here. So you got like it's like an enclosed roof here. So and I'm really am curious on how they're gonna do it because with this, I'm sure it's like this air conditioned, so they probably do like much easier. They have the roof open, have the roof closed while they're working on it, and then like open the roof up before the game starts. But Florida gets pretty warm, so it's really. I mean, hell, they mentioned it in fucking Canada twice. So let's take a look over here. Mentioned they met like not Canada, fucking California. Mentioned in California twice, so it's really interesting. Um, here we go, outdoor games. So yeah, they mentioned doing those. Other they do got updated. They do got updated right here. Okay, so they mentioned doing California twice actually, and fucking Texas. They mentioned in Texas as well. Obviously 55 degrees, obviously. Texas, obviously. And then they mentioned in California twice as well. So Santa Clara, 57. The temperatures about like the temperatures when the game starts, by the way. It's 57 degrees, and then one was also in LA, which is 62. So it's gonna be really interesting on how they're gonna do this whole thing. Just like in Mullins Park, you get like it's like a retractable roof, but Raymond James Stadium, it's not. As you can see, there's no roof. They can do it, so it's gonna be really interesting to see how they're gonna manage to do this. I'm really curious actually. But they mentioned California and fucking Texas, so we'll have to see how that whole thing goes. So yeah, um, short video, kind of. Uh, but yeah, really interesting in how I am really curious on how they're gonna do this. Obviously, I have like a long ass time away. We have like a few months. I think hockey starts the next month, but we still got like about 5 months. 5 months left of January and then February. So 5 6 months left of these two games. So I'm really curious on how that's gonna be. Why is January 2nd though? Why January 2nd? Kind of curious as why January 2nd though for the one of thoughts there. But anyway, that's about it, and I'll see you guys later.